Class number 4. This sample is made of rings and chains. Patterns that have rings and chains require a second thread. Wind the shuttle with colored thread. Tie the colored shuttle thread and the white skein of thread together with a square knot. Tie the square knot by pointing the thread tail toward the palm of the hand, forming a loop. The second thread tail is inserted into the loop from the bottom, around toward the back, brought to the front, and back down into the loop. Leave the white thread attached to the skein. The pattern we will make reads: ring of 4 double stitches, picot, 4 double stitches, picot, 4 double stitches, picot, and 4 double stitches. Reverse work, chain, 4 double stitches, picot, 4 double stitches. The ring is tatted by wrapping the shuttle thread completely around the left hand. Pinch the knot, bring the shuttle thread up, wrap the shuttle thread around the left hand, and pinch again. Make the under hitch and pull it very close to the knot. Pinch the under hitch to hold it in place. Make the over hitch and continue with double stitches to complete the ring. Close the ring completely to prevent a gap. The pattern instructs us to reverse work between rings and chains. Reverse work by turning the ring downward, flopping the ring over. This brings the chain thread into the upper position, with the shuttle thread below. To prevent twisting, threads should not cross. Make the chain by wrapping the white thread over the back of the hand and around the little finger. Adjust the thread so it is comfortable. The chain is made of double stitches, as we have already learned. Make the first half hitch. Pull it very close to the previous ring to prevent a thread gap. Hold with a pinch. Complete the double stitch. Then continue with the number of stitches indicated in a pattern. We will make 4 double stitches, picot, 4 double stitches. When the chain work is completed, again reverse work by turning the ring upward. Always reverse work between rings and chains. Reverse the work after tatting a ring and after tatting a chain to prevent twisting, unless the instructions state otherwise. The work is reversed correctly when the fully curved chain smiles upward. If the fully curved chain is frowning downward, the work needs to be reversed to make the following ring. When the number of double stitches of the chain are complete, gently snug the stitches to the left so that all the stitches are snug shoulder to shoulder. Snugging the stitches to the left keeps the tatting firm. Some patterns call for straight chains. Straight chains are not snugged to the left. Fully curved chains are snugged to the left. Tat the next ring by wrapping the shuttle thread around the left hand. Pinch. Make the under hitch very close to the chain. Hold in place. Make the second half of the double stitch. Continue with the number of double stitches called for in the pattern. To prevent a gap, always use caution at the junctions by pulling the first stitch close to the previous element. Take extra precaution at the junctions between ring and chains to prevent gaps. Continue to practice this pattern until the techniques in this class are mastered. On a piece of paper, copy the pattern from the screen, including the 2 new abbreviations, chain and reverse work. The pattern reads, ring of 4 double stitches, join to third picot of previous ring, 4 double stitches, picot, 4 double stitches, picot, 4 double stitches, reverse work. Chain, 4 double stitches, picot, 4 double stitches, reverse work, repeat from asterisk. The very easy bookmark pattern in the kit is a good pattern that applies the techniques taught in this class. In this class, we learned 2 new abbreviations, chain and reverse work. Pattern abbreviations vary somewhat from one pattern to the next. Listed are some of the more common abbreviations used. Tatting patterns also vary in the style in which they are written. Some patterns are more detailed, and others are simplified. If desired, detailed patterns can be read through and then rewritten in a simpler method before tatting. For example, a detailed pattern could be written: make a ring of 3 double stitches, picot, 3 double stitches, picot, 3 double stitches, picot, 3 double stitches, close ring, turn. Turn, in general, means to turn the ring downward, as we have learned in reversing work. This detailed pattern written in a simpler style would be written. Another example of a detailed pattern could be: make a ring of 12 double stitches, evenly divided by 3 picots. Close ring, turn. This detailed pattern written in a simpler style would also be written. When tatting a new pattern, always review the pattern to become familiar with the written style, abbreviations, and new techniques presented. The chain added to the techniques learned expands the possibilities of patterns we can choose from. The following samples are provided courtesy of designer Karen Lindsay.